How's it going, everyone? So I'm at home. I went and did my dad's earlier this afternoon. So I'm gonna check the hives around here. Sometime last week, the flow had slowed down. So at his house, it really stopped. But here, they're still bringing stuff in. It's just not as fast as earlier this week. There should be another flow coming up. So let's go see how these guys are doing. And I want to try, I got that hive to see. I want to look at the one flow hive that they're not up in and see how they're doing and see if they're moving up there. So I'm gonna take that one apart. So let's go. So let's go into this hive over here off to the side first. But as you can see, I'll show you, they're all sitting in front of the hive. They're not doing much. So I think the flow is pretty slow. I'm kind of speechless. This is crazy. This hive is doing very well. Okay, they haven't drawn this one out yet. So whatever frames they haven't drawn out, I'm gonna put those towards the center. Hey, by the way, you should subscribe. It'll help me out. So nothing on that side, but look at that side. I'm gonna turn these. They're starting to draw out the top on this one. And they got this one partially drawn out, so well, that hive was doing good. Not worried whatsoever. But there is one thing I'm gonna do this fall. I think I'm gonna take out their, or maybe this week or next week, all the better bee comb. I'm taking it out. Like the concept and everything, but I did it with toothpicks and they're all sagging now, and I just do not like them. I was told that the wired ones are good, but nah. I'd rather do plastic foundation. So let's check out the Saskatraz main colony and see how they're doing. Wow, look at that larva. There's packed. Okay, there's eggs in this side, so I'm putting this back together and leaving it alone. These girls are good. So Saskatraz is doing good. Let's check out the bee weaver. I put this box on last week, so let's see if they start drawing any of it out. Okay, they just started drawing it out down here. So we'll just leave them alone. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna go into this hive here, the Flow Hive that they weren't going up into, to see what's going on in there. And they always get mad at me every time I go in this hive. So this one's getting a new queen next year if she makes it through the winter. This was the shim I put in, give more air. Look at that. Cap both sides. As you know, I got honey last week, woohoo! And so I didn't want to go in that hive, the strong one. All the other ones are doing good. The one at my dad's, it wasn't doing that good. I shouldn't have given them the other box. They started eating some of their honey supply. So what I did, I gave them all that sugar syrup, so that'll help. The ones here, I don't have to give any sugar syrup. They're doing good. They got plenty of supplies. The Better Be comb, I won't do that again. That was nice. They built up fast, but when they put honey in it, boy, does that stuff sag. That's some ugly comb. So I think what I'm going to do is let them eat it out this fall. And next spring, I'll try to get rid of that right away. And hopefully they don't lay eggs in there. I'll switch them. So this fall, I'll put all the Better Be in the bottom. So this way they use up that stuff first, and then they start laying up top and not the bottom, and I'll try to keep it off to the sides. I don't like the way that stuff warps and sags like that. So get rid of that and just go with plastic foundation. I haven't decided if I'm gonna go with all plastic or go with wood and then the plastic inserts, but other than that, all the hives are doing good. Gearing up for next year, and I'm placing orders for boxes already. I have a goal in mind that I want to hit, but we'll see how strong we come out of winter. And my goal is to have 25 hives, 20 to 25 going strong. And I want to have, I want to set up a nuke, that a regular box, and split in the middle, and then have 2 nukes on top of it and let them grow that way. But I want to use that for bee bombs. So what I'm going to do is take brood frames out and put it in my other hives just to make them explode and have just a ton of power. And that's my goal with it anyways. And then never take honey off of them and just keep switching out frames and let them be my frame builder and bee bombs. And then yeah, grow my apiary that way. It'll be good. See how it goes. If we start selling honey and we can't keep up with orders, then I'll just get more and more hives. I'd like to have 100. I don't know why. I think 100 is really cool. Would be really cool to have and to operate with, and just have a couple of days where I go 2 days a week or whatever it is, set up an operation, and I think it'd be sweet. I'm definitely gonna grow this as a business. I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I'm gonna show you guys everything and what I do and what it's like and what I do wrong. And because I'm new to this and I'm a beginner beekeeper, I'm gonna have a lot of fails. And that's okay too, I expect it. So yeah, if you guys like this content, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up down the bottom. And glad you guys see me again. Bye.